I always say I'm not hard to find myself. So, you ever got anything to say, let me know. You ever watching anything that I'm saying or doing, just comment on what you don't like or what you don't agree with. But with all that being said, I ain't gonna entertain too much outside things because, like I said, it's clear who likes attention and who doesn't. But one of the things that I've learned recently was actually a long lesson in the making. 3 years ago, I started at this job, and as I've said on numerous different videos on Facebook, I got into a disagreement with a guy who was, practicing witchcraft and different things. And so I started going to management and different things, trying to make complaints, say this is happening, that's happening. And the more I did that, it made me look foolish. Now, how does that relate to a current situation? So, at one of my current jobs, there was a guy in the kitchen. Now, before the time in question, I had no issue with his cooking. Everything I got was on point. And so it wasn't really nothing to worry about. It was actually some of the best food that I done had. They got a pretty good menu, and I'm actually going to start posting and sharing that on a couple of different pages. But with that being said, I go in there one day, and it just so happened, for whatever reason, this guy just started having weird energy towards me, for whatever reason. But I felt it, and it's those things you can't really prove, but it's internal. And so you start, from my perspective, I just start to become more aware of what's going on around me, what they're saying, what they're saying to other people, and different things like that. And I took the lesson from the past not to voice too many things. So that little situation happened in